Hello, I'm Joe Degger, host of Connecting Your Passion. Today is social media. Why participate? Why should an organization participate? And one of the things that he mentioned is because there's people there. And
right.
one of
exactly.
one of the and Scott, take off on that for a second.
Well, I had somebody write something to me because I was critical of something that she wrote on her blog about using MySpace as the place, your home on the internet. And I said, if you're going to be a professional organization or present a professional image, you can use MySpace or Facebook as a tool to get people to your real website. And like you said, it's the reason why these sites are so valuable is because that's where the people are. Whether they're college students, young adults, older adults, the best way to find people to publicize your event or your organization is to go to wherever the people are.
A pretty target market.
Okay.
Okay, I'm looking at a target market. How do I find the people? What real purpose is out there for me as a business to do this? Let me just use a generic business, okay, for an example, and then I'll switch and do it with a nonprofit too. But let's just pick a restaurant, okay, for example, because I think that's a fairly easy one to do, and all of us have experienced restaurants a little bit there. And what would be the purpose of a restaurant? Let's just start with a blog. I mean, is there a reason a restaurant should blog? Can you think of one? Or
Yes.
Sure.
Do you want to go first, Scott? Or?
Sure.
Okay.
If they are going to create a blog, for example, it all depends on why they want to do it in the first place. And I guess that's the question you're asking.
Mm-hmm.
But the question, I mean, think of the possibilities. What if you want to announce to your regular customers or potential regular customers what your lunch special is going to be for that week, or what the menu is going to be, or you want to also allow some of your regulars to be able to give a review of their favorite dishes. All these things can be accomplished by using a blog and inviting people to participate in the comment section of that blog.
Okay.
There's a specific instance that I saw. I was talking to this one lady who has little coffee shop sweets and whatnot that she has. She was born in Italy but raised in Fort Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
So for her, what I suggested is she said everybody comes and asks me about my Italian heritage, the Italian folk tales, like traditions. So it's not about her coffee shop. She can start a blog and write about those things, about her own little town and how she came to the United States and all kinds of stuff. That is interesting to people. But she doesn't have to take time off serving people coffee and chocolate cake or whatever. She can do that, and then people can still have an interaction after they leave. Then they can say okay, if you were from there, what about this Italian dish? Do you make that, right? So she gets the input. Now she can make that, right? Does that make sense? Because that's a specific instant that I saw, and a lot of other people can use that too. So it doesn't matter what kind of restaurant you are in. You can talk about different things that's attractive to your customers.
Well, I think it goes back to your customers. If they're asking her about that, that's important. And people enjoy hearing the story behind the business so many times that it is something that they will relate to and do that.